Hey guys, we're back. We're playing part 6, I think, of L.A Noire. This tastes sweet as hell. This is our first murder that we're investigating. Sorry guys, I'm like half working because I had food poisoning. I'll tell you.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose at the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst of the man guest from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
So I had food poisoning and I work with food. Like I work in a business with food and I wasn't allowed to go in because she was like, there's this bug going around and you can't go in. We need a doctor's note, which I've never been told to get a doctor's note for food poisoning. So I go get one. Like I call my GP, which is not like a doctor if you're not from the UK. It's not a doctor. It's like
You have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Move, bitch.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
America's gonna understand. It's not about.
So yeah, I work with food. They're like, you can't come in. Cool. So.
Continue the response.
Okay. Let's turn this down. So, I call my GP. They're like, the step before
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is, it's either
before you go
him
to
or
the
that
doctor,
dude.
doctors,
So they're both
or
clearing
like
the
if
deck.
you're sick but it's not an
Where does that
emergency.
leave you, Galloway?
It's just how you get
Leaves
a
me
doctor's
saddled
appointment.
with a chump like you,
So
Phelps.
I go.
I didn't ask for you.
I
don't
call
want
them
you, so
because
keep
since
it to
COVID, you
yourself.
don't actually get to
What did you mean by the werewolf?
go
Medallion.
to those kind of places.
The Daily
Like you don't
News
get to
came
just
out
walk
calling
in
him
and
the
say I'm
werewolf
sick since
killer.
COVID.
Examiner
You have
came
to
up
have an
with the
appointment
Black
and then
Dahlia.
come in your
Were
appointment
any closer to
slot.
catching him?
Not a
So I
chance.
call them and I'm like,
6
hey, I need
months
an
and hundreds
appointment,
of
I
guys
need to know.
running
They're
down
like, alright,
leads,
cool,
we
we're
got
going to try to get
nothing.
you one today. I don't
this
get one
isn't-
today, I get one tomorrow. Today is
No,
tomorrow
I don't.
for
90% of murders are domestic.
for dating
Phelps.
purposes.
Some
I haven't
guy
been
gets
sick
into a beef
since
with his wife, he
Tuesday.
takes
Today
it
is
too
now
far.
Thursday.
This will be the
So they
same.
were like, okay, well,
But
48
cutting
hours
someone
you're
in half and
clear,
leaving them off
so
the
you can go back
sidewalk,
to work this
that's a
evening. My
one-off.
boss is still super hesitant
Why so
because
many
of this
women this
apparent
year?
bug. I've not heard
Because
of
of the
it.
war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, no.
So yeah, my doctor sent a text. He was like, I'm actually not giving you a note because you don't need a note, but I will.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps.
I don't want to be super cynical, but if someone's willing to jump and they've not done anything to anybody and they're not threatening to land on somebody else, I don't actually know how this is like a big thing. Like I'm being like
this
as
thing can
nice
hold
as
you,
humanly
Rusty?
possible.
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
Like, oh, I'm gonna jump. Right? Are you gonna land on somebody? then what's the problem?
Come on then, Lightfoot.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked them up with a sponge. I still can't eat spaghetti sauce.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please.
Oh,
You gotta
please,
get me some
therefore.
help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Like, there are whole people that, like, take out entire towns with them because they didn't want to go out by themselves. This person just wants to go by himself. I don't know if that's something to call the police about. But who am I? Shit. So yeah, I went to work on Friday, which is an event day. It's the celebration of Holiday. So there's gonna be lots of pictures, which is what I do. I take lots of pictures for work. So we will see. Having food poisoning is the literal worst. If you want to know anything about me, I despise throwing up. I think throwing up is disgusting, and that's what I did 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I threw up a good couple times. When I tell you, my ab muscles are clenched as I'm speaking to you now. Like, I feel vulnerable as hell, which is why I hate throwing up. But I think it's over with now, so that's fine. I finished Assassin's Creed 3. That's very exciting. So I was trying to look at the order, and apparently Liberation is next in the game, like, order thingy. So we're still in the Assassin's Creed 3 world-ish, with Liberation. I think it's set in the same time. It's just a different character. I didn't really read about it to know what this character is doing though. I just checked if it was worthy of playing, and a lot of people were like, yeah, why not?
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway.
Ah, this is the opposite way. I'm not going the opposite way, love.
Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Oh, this is a dead end. I need to play like a little palette cleanser, because a lot of these games have been very dark, very shoot 'em up. But the next game that I play after this is actually one of my favorite games in the entire world. There's like probably 5 good games that if I was in a bunker and I had no sunlight, I could play forever and still love it. And one of them is Mafia 3. I've not played Mafia 2 or Mafia 1 to know if that's the best one, but for me, story-wise, it's really good.
Slow and steady, come on!
Story-wise, it's really good. Character development-wise, it's really good. What else? I need to drive up there. Oh.
Officer needs help. 103 AD.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, detective.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
This is sweet as hell. My
He's
God.
good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along,
12
guys.
before
You
I
got
have
your
to make
pictures, you got
a
your headlines.
post.
Now scram.
god. She is really naked and she is really dead.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
I have to do something that's super fast. Okay, let's do this first. So it looks like they dragged her, or she dragged herself all the way here, but I don't know if you would drag yourself and flop on your back.
You make homicide?
You know?
Looks like it. Galloway has been making me feel welcome.
I bet he has.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Where they fell.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked. The cut.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could
So
be
I
anything
don't
from a baseball bat to a lug wrench.
know
I'll have more details after the autopsy.
if this is true. I believe this is true. Your body doesn't bruise after it's dead. I think this is true.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely.
Basically saying, like, if I was dead and you dropped me down the stairs, my body and everything wouldn't bruise and turn purple, like. So that's why I think most of that punches to the face happened already. There's a foot mark on her. This is insane. She was stepped on. Like, she is bloody.
Interesting.
Fuck you, BDTE.
What's the writing on the victim?
Yes,
BD.
please.
Black Dahlia. X.
Ah,
Your
Black
guess is as good as
Dahlia.
mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Sorry, guys. Because I don't want my manager to be like on my ass about me not doing any work this week.
Don't think this is anything. Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Oh, I already did that.
The victim's bag?
Never the same, are they?
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
That's true.
Never the same, are they?
Not much help. I don't think this is going to help us.
Why is he not talking about the fact that this girl was like fully stepped on? Like the way she's bruised up. I don't think you could be bruised up like that before you die. Like, I mean, sorry, after you die. Correction.
Seems irrelevant.
So the music will stop playing once I've like found all of the clues.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
So they could be irrelevant clues, but clues nonetheless. Still need to go through them. So we're just scouring the area. Like the music's completely stopped, so I'm out of like the evidence circle. Yeah, there's no music playing. And obviously with my well-trained eyes, I can't see shit on the ground. But there's still things to find. What? I don't think I could find any more. I think I found all of them that I can find. Well, now we're gonna have to go off what we have. But where is there to go? We don't even... There's nowhere else to go. We don't have an ID. We don't have a suspect. We just think it's a man. I don't really have much else. I don't have anything else to go off. Annoyingly. Looks like he walked around, got out of his car, walked.
Catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Walked. Took the victim out of the car, dragged her over here. Beat her up. And that's it. She was beaten up. Oh. I didn't know how to solve this. My bad. But this is incorrect. Because the bottom doesn't fit. I have no idea what islands look like. Oh, this is messed up. Now what's wrong? Oh. I tell you I don't know nothing about the globe. I'm like dead serious. I'm not even trying to be cute.
Bomb glove.
Ooh,
Why
this is
steal a
fancy.
table lighter?
I like that.
Can we get to the bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Why is it that I can't get into my car? Sorry. Am I leaving here without him? Seems like he ain't coming. Well.
Code 6.
I was just about to say I used to be really bad at map reading, but I don't know why I would say used to be, like I'm not still bad. I'm still quite terrible at it.
You idiot! These people!
Fully on the wrong side of the road, but I'm British, so to me this is the right side of the road.
Careful.
Oh my god. You didn't see me, bitch. Oh, so he did come with me. It's just a glitch. Okay. I was gonna say, that's mad weird.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Okay.
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
My eggs were running.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
House officer.
Was
Spirit. Got me another.
a lovely woman.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Was he ever violent with her?
Celine came in here last night looking like she'd taken a slap. They don't live together anymore, so it might not have been him.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you. Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
I can't understand. Are they trying to say that she's like a lush and
You ought to meet
she
Joe's
drinks
buddy.
a bunch?
Nice.
Where's this phone? Where's
Let's get out of here.
this pho- Oh.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Oh my god.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thank you.
I feel like I hear hella noise. There's a clue somewhere here.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
But you hear it, right?
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time.
Where's that goddamn place?
Sorry guys. Replying to messages, trying to be sociable.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts.
Last time I did an investigation, I didn't check the back, so I just felt a tiny hunch to check the back. Alright, let's go.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cabaret. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
If the issue is on the way, I'll solve it. If it's really not, which this one clearly isn't, then I'm not going. Because I've already done one. And some of these are like really out the way. Like this one could have taken me back to the police station for all I know. So if it's next to me, I go. If it's not next to me, sorry. You see where I'm going. So tough tit. Oh my God. I'm dying of boredom. These people drive slow as hell. Oh my God, and why does this woman live in Cancun? Why does she live so far? Why does she live so far? Oh.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second. Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
What? smart person would say, hey, you have this thing going on with you. Why don't you just get it out your system? Pardon?
Circumstantial. I doubt it.
Like, I like punching and kicking things as much as the next person. What's this?
Nope.
But if someone told me, oh, you like punching and kicking things, I'm going to take you somewhere you can punch and kick things, and I find out people are there.
Tiffany, the rest of this stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring. Junk.
A brush. Don't know what that is.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
It does. Excuse me. Move. What the hell?
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Maybe. No. Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
There's still stuff to find, so I'm gonna keep looking. Maybe there's stuff outside. There's nothing out here.
You need to work the home address again.
Celine and
Who's
Jacob are
Jacob?
obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hands.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
This guy must have escaped from...
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 132 North Union.
It wasn't safe around here anymore.
It's your problem, bit.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
So her husband punched her, gave her a black eye. She went back in and was listening to music really loud and then left by herself.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. We'll keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Okay,
Isn't
Phelps,
that the
we're
cop
going
that caught
hard.
the guy
Follow
that
my
was
lead.
dead?
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
That she's...
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
Those kind of people, I actually would suffer being around. Because I'm like, oh, I didn't do it.
Slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Like, why are you confused? Why are you buffering? Didn't you?
You think the atmosphere is thick in here? Make sure you drive the gas station.
Thanks for the offer. I need to do something about my wife. Always. Oh. We've got him.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady. Doesn't look like anything.
I don't know. You come to my house, there ain't no bats on the floor, so I think it might be something. These homes look very cold though. Like, are you not freezing at your house? Oh, where's he going?
Size 11s.
Size 11. What size were the shoes? They were size 8s. He couldn't pretend to be a size 8.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
We know that she drinks, Jacob. Drunks have regular haunts, places they feel relaxed.
Celine did most of her drinking at home. She didn't have many friends left. Not many alcoholics do. Not real friends, anyway.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
That's a lie, and you know it. You tailed her, watched her come out of a bar, and then beat her to death. Admit it, Henry.
Why would I do that, Detective? My wife was a drunk. There was a sickness with her. doesn't mean I didn't love her. Would you stop loving your wife if she was unwell?
No, I wouldn't.
Yes. Well,
Why did you kill her,
motive for
Jacob?
murder.
Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with
The
something,
mistress.
Big Mouth? Huh?
Easy. Let's talk about...
The note by the phone
death
suggests
threat
you
note.
meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. Not the going out type.
So you were here, tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night, and I answered the phone.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Let's just leave it at that.
Shit, I forgot how to fight. The
What's
X?
this bunker?
What do I press? Shit, I forgot how to fight. Ah! I forgot how to fight. Oh god, I forgot how to fight.
This doesn't look
I
good
forgot
for
how
you,
to
Jacob.
fight. I don't even know what I'm pressing. Is it X? It's L2 and X. I was pressing Assassin's Creed buttons.
Call it in
so
and get a
my fault, my
squad
fault,
car
my fault,
dispatch.
guys.
And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
So you punched us and you want us to believe that you didn't beat up or kill your wife. Nice, nice, nice. Love that, love that. Love when someone makes absolute sense. Like, what's wrong with you?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus,
Ew.
vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
Okay.
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
There's so many people that it could be. This is incredibly stressful.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Oh.
Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
I don't think I'm a complex person. But from what I've learned, people actually don't like that because they think that you're pretending to be like simple and then they don't trust you. So note to self, don't be like that. When you show someone who you are and you go, that's it, they're like, that's not it. Show me who you really are. And I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Mendez, apartment 16.
Oh. Silly me, I was looking for a lift. I think that's 14.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch.
I knew this bitch was gonna run.
Mendez, stop right there! You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Get in and drive. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
This isn't a racetrack.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. Keep it steady, and I'll try to bust his tires.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
That was light work. I didn't even break a sweat. Okay? Light work.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me.
I'm sorry, they're drinking at the
Brutality
person's
on a
house.
scale such as this deserves retribution. The people
Who killed the woman.
and the press of this city demand it.
Also, I'd have to get a confession out of him. Okay. The suspect is in the bag, even if you did leave Jacob sweating in central lockup. Well, that's how the game goes. I had to get him and get the next guy.
This pain to cool the
My back hurts.
lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
You think the Vice boys get any on this side?
I wonder why there aren't more detective games like this. Because you're actually like, you're not just playing like you would play other games where you're just clicking. You're actually using your brain, and my brain's like knowledge, discretion. Okay, it's already put in there.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
Oh shit, it's up above me.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Awful. Just awful.
How bad is it?
Detective?
Why can't we get any closer?
It does seem very similar, like it's happened in like a similar place. Oh, maybe it is the same person. But we arrested 2 of the people, so... it can't be the people we arrested.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
She's a teacher's assistant. Ooh, money.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
True, true. Okay, we're gonna try to be super thorough this time. Last time I was thorough, but I missed stuff. Maybe get to the body later. What am I looking at?
Not sure this means much. Incidental.
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
What's this mark? Cut on a finger.
4th finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Oh, so this is like a jewelry thief? What the fuck?
Look at your mark, it's very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
So there's no writing on her, but they stepped on her.
Detectives.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Detectives. RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
So Unlike the last one, there isn't any music playing, so I do think I found all the evidence, but I'm just gonna check. I'm just gonna check. Because there's a lot of shrub. Alright, let's go. My car is this way.
How bad is it?
Oh shit. It's like heavy rain and snow outside. Snow? It's heavy rain and hail outside. That's what it is. Very happy I'm at home actually.
Jesus, Phelps!
I'm not even accelerating, I'm just letting the gravity come down.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, then.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she?
True.
No, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
That's how I want my husband to be. I don't want no one saying nothing spicy about me before my husband tells me to shut the whole F up. Like, if my husband's sitting there grinning, showing teeth, no. You tell them, pardon, what did you say about my wife? Okay, step outside. That's what I need to see. That's what I like. Not necessarily the aggressive side, but like, I hate when someone tells me something that was said and they're like, oh yeah, and they said that, and I was thinking that's not true, and I'm looking at you like, when did you tell them to shut their mouth? When did you tell them that you were going to put your elbows in their mouth? When did you say that? You didn't say that, so I'm confused. Instead you're telling me what they said so I can be crazy. No, that's your job, right? There have been numerous amount of occasions where I've gotten in trouble. Like, in trouble as in like I did the most because of what I heard someone say, and I was like, listen, as you can see, this person is not here, and as you can see, that's my bitch. So when you're speaking, don't speak about her that way, especially if she's not here to like roundhouse kick you. And I'm not going to do it again. I can tell you that for free. Why am I not going to do it again? Because no one else is doing that for me. Everyone else is like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, when I first met her, I thought, and it's like, right, you see how your mouth is moving? You're saying too many words for me. You need to be taking off your earrings and knocking people down. Instead, you're hearing different sides of the story. Huh? How? What's the other side of the story? Because I never said nothing about you. Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. And most of my friends are non-confrontational, so they're already not in that. My husband, yeah, you have to be in that, sorry. Because I'm on that for you. So he needs to be on that for me. Thank you.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
Like piece of
Is your father home?
We'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you.
At her age, I wasn't letting nobody in. It didn't matter if it was my dad. It didn't matter if it was the postman and he's been show up. We're gonna look outside. You can wait till I don't get to.
We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Nothing significant.
I can't even read that.
Partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Hello. I thought I was going to try reach for a knife. Okay, so he's making dinner, and then he hears his wife is missing and goes looking for her. Cool. Oh my god, it's another Tiffany box.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Okay. But he's clearly collecting trophies. Whoever's killing these people is collecting trophies.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body. Work boots. Size 8s.
So he's a size 8. They're small men's footprints, but I guess size 8 is small for a man. I think most men are like an average 10, 11. I think. I'm not a man, but my uncle I think is like a size 10.5. I think my boyfriend's like a 10.5 or an 11. So for my small test size, they're both, that's
Daddy is trying to
a
find
lot.
her. Just tell me she's okay.
She is dead.
I'm sorry to
Nope,
have to
she's
tell you
not.
this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Yeah. Sorry.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
That was a quick cry. That was a quick ass cry.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont
This
High.
light is giving me all kinds of chin.
Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Are you lying?
You seem reluctant to talk about her jewelry.
It's a touchy subject with Daddy. He thought she wasted too much money on her appearance. Wait, perhaps there's more I can tell you.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
I think your father was violent with your mother. I think they weren't very happy, and you should tell me, young lady.
You may be the police, but you have no right to talk about my mom and dad like that.
It's like I made a mistake.
Prove that he was violent.
They
But
weren't
I
happy,
do think
were
that
they,
she's
Michelle?
lying.
Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
I know this is a tough time for you, Michelle, but you should really try and help the police.
What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school.
Oh.
You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
I do believe he is a size 8. So,
Why are
he's
you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
How much experience do you have with other men's
So
private
you were
parts?
here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Ooh, that's a lie.
You should come
No,
clean
no,
if
that's
you're
a
having
lie.
an affair, or if there's something going on.
Yep.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Okay, well, your doors are called.
So why did you take
And
so
you're
long
right
to answer
there.
the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Are you lying? Let's
Was
say
your
you're
wife
not lying.
unreliable?
No.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
So she didn't.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
Your wife was
Sounds like he
beaten and then
knows.
strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true. God damn it.
It is true,
That's a
Hugo.
lie. And
You're
I know
a
that's a
violent
lie.
man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Okay, well, butterfly.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on it.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Period. Don't make me come back, as I said.
Should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Well, I know she's nosy. I know she's nosy. Ooh,
Yes,
my God,
ma'am.
that's pretty as
I
hell.
heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Where's he going?
This doesn't look good, Hugo. I can explain the blood. Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the cat.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid. Galloway, Homicide Division. Badge
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Go ahead, Detective Unit. Did we get Ray Pinker and the technical services team to a house at 1
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Send someone down to Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks.
Wow, that looks like
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law
A
of
lot of
parsimony.
times it is
Occam's razor.
the husband of
The simplest
the
explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignorant.
Like, if you spend all time with a friend, a roommate, boyfriend, girlfriend, sister, whoever you are the closest to, like Bubbles.
Busy where?
Is that
You're going
fuck
on
is
another
that?
drive with Baby Gardner, aren't you? So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
I'm trying to tackle him. This bitch is fast. Where is he?
There he is, officer.
It's like I'm meant to do all of this Now, I didn't skip anything, so I don't know why this person
11K,
started
go
running.
ahead.
Like, he doesn't even say anything.
11K, you see the janitor, a green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller, has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me,
Ew.
boy.
A woman was abducted here last night,
Yeah.
Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli.
He has
You're
the
in very deep
brooch.
Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
I'm so confused. There's so many suspects. What the fuck?
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Let's go and investigate.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
That's all the evidence. Need to call it in. I look like I'm glued to my phone, but I'm just trying to like make sure
Phelps badge
that
1247.
I'm not missing stuff at work.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help.
I have like one
I say
thing
we
I
make
need to do
Rooney for
today,
this.
which is
I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
I don't know about this. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Muller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not an immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
You really want to run that risk?
Yes, officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, at 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Yeah, I haven't done one of these in a little bit. What was I gonna say? Turn this off. Yeah, he's supposed to charity shop and drop off a suitcase full of clothes because I don't need the suitcase anymore. It's really broken to the point where if I took it on holiday with me, I'd have to tape it up. So it just makes no sense to keep it. And that's pretty much it. I cleaned my room. My room's actually in spectacular condition. I need to finish sanding the walls, but I'm not doing any more of that this week. Giving myself a little brick break. I feel like once I hit the 2-hour mark, I'll stop. Oh, I took too long. Okay. What is this?
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys?
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack.
Where the hell? Where'd they go?
Damn it, they went down there.
Down where? What the hell? Oh.
Damn them, this is a $30 suit. Come on, Phelps. After you.
Oh, shit. Oh. I was actually going to try and tackle him. I guess I was not meant to get that close. I guess I was meant to shoot him in the face. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 and shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3 identify. All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 and shots fired.
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys?
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack. God damn it, they went down there. Damn, man, this is a $30 suit.
Throw out the guns.
Fuck. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck. I actually really want to get this now.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. 211 and shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3 identify. All units police in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 is shots fired. 4.
Tables have turned now, haven't they, boys?
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack. Damn them, this is a $30 suit.
Run for cover!
Fuck. Yeah, stupid. Tired of playing with you.
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. Code 4.
Now let's go try and wrap this up. This crime. Go on over to the coroner's office to see what he has to say.
Like you're gonna kill us!
Ross. I'm not a good driver. I'm actually starting to think something's wrong with like my head. And one person cannot be this bad.
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
I might end with this one. Because I filmed a video for 3 hours and that video was a nightmare. That video took like 2 days to export, so I'm actually never gonna film a 3 hour straight video. This one has been nearly 2 hours, so I'm like, we're reaching a little mark here. Because if there's any like glitches or any errors, I have to scrub 2 hours worth of videos to find the little glitch. So yeah, I won't be doing that. I absolutely won't be doing that again. Once I like get a better laptop and everything, it would make sense for me to like film longer because my laptop can hold it. This laptop is old.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, get out!
Put your hands in the air.
He's hiding in the alley.
Give it up, LAPD.
Don't make me chase you!
I think it's hilarious that everyone's like a professional drain climber. What the hell?
How long are you gonna keep this up?
What? Where is he? I wasted no time. You were not gonna shoot me first. Not today, not this time. Just pop, 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 pop. Get him. Like 2 quick times. 3, 4, 5.
Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger, 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Outfits you have unlocked. Ooh, outfits. Oh. Okay. Okay, patrol. Golden Boy looks nice. Okay, I like. Oh, we're changing. Look at that. With that girl every single time. I'm gonna stop it here. We will continue with this case in the next part. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.